Welcome to Ohio University Housing and Residence Life's tutorial on navigating the room selection process. Below are the dates of the general room selection process for this upcoming year. To receive a date and time for selection, you must complete your housing contract and $200 housing deposit by the deadline below. A date and time will be assigned to you during this time frame. Once it is your selection date and time, the room selection portal will allow you to make a selection. The portal will remain open from your assigned time until you make a selection or until the end of the selection process, whichever comes first. If you do not meet the contract deadline, you will not receive a date and time for selection. However, you can still be matched with your desired roommate as long as you submit your housing contract prior to their selection time. You have completed your housing contract and submitted your $200 housing deposit. Now what? Not all students go into room selection with matched roommates. If you would like to select as an individual, you will be able to select into any available space on campus that has one spot available. If you have desired roommates, you are able to match with up to 3 eligible students to make a matched group of 4 students. To be eligible, the student must be a second-year, transfer, or upper-class student who has a completed housing contract on file at the time of matching and before selecting a room. A tutorial is available on Housing's YouTube channel on how to successfully match with roommates, so don't forget to go check that out. Once you are matched with all your roommates, the roommate with the earliest selection time will be able to select for the group. Those are the basic things to know. Now let's show you how to select a room. The first step is to go to your Housing self-service page. You can access this by going to ohio.edu/myhousing or by clicking the Housing self-service icon on the Housing homepage. Your homepage will show your eligible room selection process. It will display the dates of the entire process, as well as display the date and time the selection portal will allow you to select a room. Make sure to review your selection date and time so you know when to access the portal to select. If you are in a matched group, the date of selection shown will only show your time. You will need to communicate with your roommates to determine who may have the earliest time within the matched group. Speaking of roommates, this is how you confirm that you all are officially matched to ensure you all will be pulled in together during selection. Go to the Room Selection tab on the top of your homepage. Click on Roommates, Suitemates, and select the upcoming fall term when prompted. Under the Roommate Request section at the top of the page, you will be able to see all your requests and matches. To ensure you are all pulled in, you will need to confirm or deny all requests. If you have a fully matched group, the text below the names of the roommate requests will say, "Your roommate group is fully matched." If it does not say this, it will give you instructions on who needs to confirm who for a matched group to be officially confirmed. Once your selection time or group's time opens the portal, you will want to click on the Select a Room Suite button under the corresponding room selection process on your homepage. You will be directed to a screen listing your matched group, or it will just list your name if selecting as an individual. Click the Find Available Rooms button to begin selection. You will see a list of all available spaces that will accommodate all students within your matched group. Why do some spaces have a select room and a second column for select suite? In our mod-style facilities, a collection of doubles and singles that share a common space and bathroom, or in suite-style facilities, singles or doubles connected via a bathroom to another single or double, you have the ability to place your group within specific spaces in that mod or suite. This option is only available to select if there is enough room in the mod or suite for all students in your group. So none of the halls you wanted to select into are showing? This either means that there are no available spaces within those halls anymore, or there are not enough spaces within those halls to fit everyone in your group. What do? Well, you have a couple of options. First, we would recommend using the subgrouping feature. You have the ability to divide your roommate group into subgroups on the online room selection screen. This will allow you to make subgroups of your matched group by unclicking, not unmatching, with selected students in the group. As you make one group, advance forward and you will be able to view options for that smaller subgroup. This feature allows groups to stay within the same building as each other without having to unmatch and make new roommate groups. Once you make a selection for that subgroup, you will continue to place all students within the matched group. Once you have confirmed everyone's selection, you will be asked to finalize all selections. Here are some tips for you. Subgrouping only allows you to place roommates from the matched group within the same hall, so make sure your group chats about who might pair off with whom or be placed in a single. If you do not place everyone in the group, then no one in the group will be placed, so make sure to finalize everyone's placement. Other students are selecting as well, So if you get an error screen, you most likely hit confirm after another student claimed the room. This is why talking to roommates ahead of time is important. The last option would be unmatching yourself from one or all of your roommates, so you may select into available spaces in a desired hall. Once you have selected a space, you will see a confirmation screen and you will receive an email to your Ohio email account. Your next step is to log on to your housing self-service site to confirm your room assignment for the upcoming academic year. Be sure that you select the correct term. If you pulled in mutually matched roommates, confirm that they are listed as well. If you decide that you need to be placed back in the room selection process, be aware that you and any roommates you pulled in will be removed from the selected room. This request needs to be emailed to housing via your Ohio email address and may take up to 2 business days to process. Due to this, you will not be guaranteed your originally selected room. Thank you for watching. Contact us if you have any questions.